blockchain monkeys. How are you, my friend?
What's going on, my brother, man?
It is great to see you, man.
You don't have to be rich to be taking advantage of this. This was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II.
Blockchain. We talking about it. Intellectual train. It's the OT up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain.
We're talking about it. Intellectual choo-choo train.
It's the OT up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. Research that research.
Throw that other, just pull that heat first. Because it's a standing in this bitch. XRP.
I went to YouTube University, and now he mocking me with no degree.
They're saying buy the swift, keep it walking, respect your elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.
And shout out to my blockchain monkeys who came out of that safari to our beat chain party. This is Rockwood with it. You can give us the W, because it's gorillas in this jungle.
Set them loose. Yo, they're feeling me. ODL, that's the order, man. Liquidity. I love for crypto liquidity. Now, why is that saying that?
We talking about it, intellectual train. It's the OT up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. You wasn't with me shooting in this shit. I'm talking mad research. It'll make a head spin because it was CK and it was D and I and it was always Kevin K with some T and I am mixing bricks.
That's a lot of legendary. How you living? Because there's a V-Chain token vision. There's Papa Doc. I'm talking Roger Veer. That's what brought me here. Blockchain. What's going on, crypto family? They say we're doomed. I beg to differ. Roses on the moon. I beg to differ. Roses on the moon. Make it nice.
Are you participating?
Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning and happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. Excited to see you this morning. What's going on, XRP Magnificent? Good to see you, bro. What an exciting time to be an early adopter in this new asset class that is the digital asset space. Wow, really, really excited to talk some interesting stuff there. Jeremy Hogan laying down some stuff. That dude is doing his thing on crypto Twitter for sure. Wow. The SEC filed a motion to dismiss. They're saying that the BTC and Ethereum documents, yeah, not so important, not relevant. That, my friends, is very, very interesting. Yeah, so XRP is hanging around that 57-cent mark. That's pretty cool. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, so the wire showed up this morning, right? Wire showed up this morning from Celsius, so it showed up this morning. Now, again, for those of you who might not know, who weren't part of the live stream, I shared that we had an obligation to meet with our sound saving instrument, cash value, dividend paying properly structured whole life insurance policy that we had to meet in April. And Miss Crypto Caesar reminded me that, you know, these wire things, you know, they could take a few days, right? So, you know, she's like, so we need to, you know, keep that in mind. And she was like, she asked like, which crypto are we gonna use to do that, right? To meet that obligation, right? Because we got a few that could meet it, right? So I decided what I was gonna do, since we hadn't really kind of got into the full tilt alt season, that I was just going to take advantage of what the Celsius platform has to offer to meet that obligation, right? Leverage the assets versus liquidating it. And I did that, and I started that process on a Saturday evening at 9:25 in the evening on a Saturday. It got approved 7 something in the morning on a Sunday, and it showed up in our account on Tuesday morning. Right? It's because we have been diligent doing our thing for God knows how long, right? Taking the cash flow from our cash flow business, putting it into the digital asset space, acquiring digital assets, right? Acquiring digital assets and be able to take advantage of it. So I just wanted to keep you guys updated on that. Tuesday it showed up. So shout out to Celsius for giving the average Joe and the average Jane the opportunity to not only think like the 1%, not only read the books that the 1% of the 1% are reading, not only to leverage platforms and like sound saving instruments and a cash value dividend paying whole life insurance like the 1% of the 1% do, but also putting us in a position to get a 1% loan on the value of one of our assets on the Celsius platform. And they never gave me a call. They never asked me to come down to the office. And they never asked what my credit score was, what my background was, what exactly did I want to do with the money. None of that. None of that. So just to keep your heads, keep you up to speed on that whole process. Yeah. So very, very cool. Just want to let you guys know. Yeah. Interesting stuff. So really, really excited about, again, not only thinking like, but being able to be in a position to act like the 1% of the 1%. It's powerful, guys. I'm telling you, it's powerful. It's a powerful position to be in. I gotta tell you, really, really cool. So what is going on, Rasheen B. Wealthy? Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you checking in this morning. Wi-Fi Reviews is in the building. What's up with you, my friend? Wait to see what's coming with Flare Networks and the XRPL Ledger and PolySign. Indeed. Did you guys see Mickey B. Fresh's latest video? I want to not to stream with Lars, but the video before that, he was talking about the Probity Bank and what's the network? Goodness gracious, I always forget the name of that network. Trustline Inc. Pay attention to what's going on there. Some interesting, very, 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 very interesting stuff going on there, for sure. Check out Mickey B. Fresh, the DeFi Standard on YouTube. And then they got a website also. It's called the DeFiStandard.com. Level up your knowledge there, guys. What's going on, John 3 Side 99? How are you, my friend? 1% daily. Did you see the DeFi article on the FTS rewards? 1% daily with no risk. Is that a new article, John? Gokhan Istanbul run. What do you think? Is the Spark cheap in the moment? Is Spark cheap in the moment? I don't know. I'm gonna wait to purchase some more, obviously, when it drops, and hopefully the price will go down after the launch. So I don't know about cheap and as far as that's concerned, I really don't know. I think that the just the long-term price of that, I think it's going to be very much like Uni Swap, and it could turn out to be very something like Aave in terms of price. I really do. Not financial advice, I don't know, but that's what I feel like. Black Impacts in the building. Celsius usually gives loans the same or next day. Yep. Rain or snow, rain or sunshine, right? Whether it's snowing, whether it's on the weekend. I just think about that power, how powerful it is to be able to do that on a Saturday night. Black Impacts, pretty cool. Chris Pia, what's up, bro? What's up with you? MIT developing a blockchain for the Fed. Yeah, I heard about that. Maxie, what's going on, my friend? Did you load up or what? Load up on what, my friend? On more digital assets? Pandemic reset indeed. Yeah, guys. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys, kind of keep you updated on how that is going. I just, when I think about where I'm putting that money, where I'm putting that money is another platform that allows me to leverage my assets, right? Without having to be dependent upon a bank. Totally puts me in a position to become my own banker. It's pretty cool. So both platforms in our generational wealth formula, right? For our channel, we have a formula. It's generational wealth equals the acquiring of digital assets plus sound saving instruments. And today we have two. Who knows? We might add another one if we discover one. So sound saving instruments are dividend paying, cash value dividend paying, properly structured for cash value, whole life insurance with death benefit, right? And Celsius network platform. Then you multiply that by cash flow business and you, my friends, are good. What's going on, Chi-Town XRP? Good to see you. Yeah, I love that tune from Eagles. I do, I really do. What's going on, Cookie Monk? Good to see you, bro. Hey, Siege. Greetings from Paray, Max Prison, Auckland, New Zealand on the night shift. Oh, wow. On that, on the night shift. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I used to do those shifts as the air traffic controller. Good to see you checking in, Cookie Monk. Direct Interior Hip is here. Hit the like on the way in, guys. Yeah, do me a favor, hit that like button on the way in. So Jeremy Hogan responded to the SEC's motion, or if you will, to say that in the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, Chris and Brad and the gang, that it wasn't relevant. Oh, we're going to cover that tweet from Jeremy Hogan. Shout out to that guy. PG, namaste, my friend. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. So did I miss anyone checking in? Crypto_JS. Oh, happy birthday, bro. Guys, say happy birthday to Crypto_JS. That would be cool if you guys could do that. I have not looked in the DAG XRP Magnificent. Oh, what's going on? That's right, because you have to pay back in however you got the loan, right? So what is great about Celsius too is if you do stable coins, it's within an hour. Yeah, it is in your account, and then you just withdraw that out to your off-ramp exchange to cash out as well as another option. Then you pay back in stable coins for loans using bank wire. Then you have to pay back loan in a bank wire too. Is that right? Okay. International, which would cost a fee from your bank, just some extra info. Yeah. Yeah. So I got to figure out how I'm going to pay them back, but I believe you got to pay them back in the same way. I've never done, I've always done the stablecoin 1%. Well, thank you, Crypto_JS. I've never done the cash into the account. So that's going to be an interesting thing too, right? So we have to figure out how we'll do that. So No, Rashim. Did Alessio Rostano recently do a video? Rashim says, Siege, did you check out Alessio's recent vid on Bitcoin? Very interesting. How recent is it? The last one I saw, he put out weeks back. What's going on, bro, XRP? Rashim, be wealthy. Yep, just heard Alessio Rostani before this stream. So my guess is did he change his tune on he's expecting a crash on BTC? Jungle Link is in the building. What's going on, Jungle? Good morning to you. I appreciate you tweeting out on Twitter there about the live stream last night. I appreciate that, brother. Good to see you this morning. So let's go over this thing from Jeremy Hogan. Jeremy's a smart guy. He really, really is. How blessed are we to have him to be part of the XRP community, right? That is a pretty cool deal. All right, let's check this out from Jeremy Hogan. XRP Crypto Wolf said this is an article here. The SEC claims Bitcoin and Ethereum documents are not relevant to the XRP Ripple case. The SEC has asked the judge not to order the production of Bitcoin and ETH documents demanded by Ripple. What is the SEC hiding? Now, this is from you today. Let's check out what Jeremy Hogan had to say about that. Interesting. That's very, very interesting stuff. Probably should have just went to Jeremy Hogan's tweet. There it is. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, guys. It really, really is. So Jeremy Hogan says, well. Now we know exactly what documents the SEC is nervous about Ripple seeing. This is going to turn into something, I'm telling you. And if they go down that Hinman route, which I believe someone's going to pick up that whole thing with Hinman and Clayton. Yeah. The SEC says, quote unquote, the requested Bitcoin and Ether documents are not relevant, unquote, quote unquote. Translation, says Jeremy Hogan, the Bitcoin Ether docs are not only relevant, but probably damning. And in his lawyer opinion, his attorney's opinion, guaranteed to be damning, not only relevant, but damning to the case. Yeah, and shout out to James Fillon, who is another follow for sure on Twitter, guys, who is just constantly up to date on these filings and getting them to the community. It's like literally as soon as they launch, as soon as they're available, he puts it out to the community. How blessed are we to have these guys in the community for sure. So think about that. It's not only relevant, it's damning. That, my friends, is, yeah, that's interesting stuff right there. That's interesting. Shout out to Jeremy Hogan. We appreciate you, brother. I'm sure there'll be a video or something about it. I'm pretty sure he'll put something out about that. So what was the word on Alessio Rostani, guys? Did he say Bitcoin is, last I checked, he was saying Bitcoin was going to do a thing. That was, again, 2-3 weeks ago. Garrett Bro XRP says, Siege, Bitcoin pullback to the 21 EMA. Yeah, that's what he said in his last, not this, I haven't seen his recent video, but in his last video, he says usually when that happens, it pulls back to the 21 EMA. So I'm really curious to see what he says. Norseman says, I'm a patient hodler. Yeah, I hear you, my friend. Jungle sent me here. Oh, nice. Welcome. Icona PWN. How are you, my friend? Good to see you and welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome Icona PWN to the channel. That would be really, really cool. Don't forget that it is crypto_JS's birthday. Happy birthday to you, bro. Peter Servinus, XRP be like hot on my beer. Yeah, I have to watch Alessio Rastani. I think he does a really great job on technical analysis and Bitcoin and the markets as a whole, for sure. So I'll watch that. Thank you, Chris, for wishing crypto_JS happy birthday. I appreciate that. Happy born day, says Norseman to you, crypto_JS. So guys, look, if Jeremy Hogan is saying that, trust me, if an attorney is kind of putting that out publicly like that, trust me, it's important. It is important. Translation, the Bitcoin Ether documents are not only relevant, but probably damning, guaranteed. Let's look over the market. Bitcoin is at 55,453. It was just $183. So $55,452. Ethereum's at $1,716. Binance Coin, $261.53. Cardano's at $1.17. Polkadot is at $35. XRP is at 58 cents. Uniswap's at $33. Man, that Theta token is doing its thing. It's $12.17. Shout out to all the people that have some Theta and got in on that thing early. Man, you guys are just, whoa. I'm happy for you. I mean, that's some serious gains. I'm happy for you, especially because those of you who have been holding it through 3 years of a bear market. Litecoin's at $190. Chainlink's at $27. Bitcoin Cash is at $534. Stellar Loom is at 40 cents. Doge is at 5 cents. And VeChain is oh, wow, it's down 11%. So it's at 8 cents, which is interesting. So that's cool to see that as well. But yeah, reference to the Spark token, guys. Again, I really do believe it's going to be like a Uniswap. Uniswap did their thing in a year. I mean, within a year, it just took off. Or it's going to be something like an Aave, I believe. It's going to be interesting to see. And Aave is at $342. So I really do believe, wouldn't you agree, Jungle, it's going to be something very, very similar to like a Uniswap or an Aave. I really do believe that's what's going to happen with the Spark token. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that. Let's go here. Yay. I really do believe that. You're welcome, crypto_JS. Johnny 316 Harmony. Oh yeah. I hope you were able to get in on some of that as well. I did not listen to CKJ and get some Harmony. I did not get any. But congrats to those of you that maybe participated in the 100K challenge and got some of that. What's going on, GDLT? Good to see you, bro. XRP boss is in the building. Yeah, that's right. Jungle Lee said that's the hope. Spark and then Flare Finance token, that YFIN token, indeed. Spark, FLR, and YFIN from Flare Finance. I agree. The game changers, for sure. So look, a lot of news about CBDCs going on right now. A lot of talk and a lot of news about the CBDCs and how Ripple is going to be involved in that. And obviously they are. I mean, they put it out months ago that they believe that was going to be, the CBDCs were going to be the new fiat. Where do you think they were getting that from? You think they were just kind of coming together amongst themselves and holding hands and meditating to get some word? Or you think it's perhaps they've been involved in some meetings and meeting with some central banks and some other powers that be to say where they're going to be going moving forward? and yeah, Mickey Be Fresh, by the way, shared some transcript of David Schwartz talking to the people from the IMF. I didn't get to finish all of that, but that's some interesting stuff there as well. XRP Boss says, all my eggs in 3 baskets, just need to load them up. I hear you, my friend. Ramrod NDT. Yo, what up from Alberta, Canada? Good to see you, Ramrod. Appreciate you checking in today, bro. Hope you're excited about being an early adopter in this new asset class that is a digital asset space, my friend. Flare Finance, Jungle Inc. says, Flare Finance has 3 tokens to my knowledge. Yep, DEX, yield farming, and the mining. Yep, indeed. Yep. So they're going to do the swap, the farming, wrap farming and mining, something along those lines. I believe that YFin is going to be the one. Black Impact, I got Harmony at 0.02 cents. What is it now, my friend? Good for you, bro. Yeah, an NFT platform, Black Impact. I can't wait until once someone builds the NFT platform on the XRP ledger, and that's coming as well, right? Maxie said they planned it all. XRP Carolina is in the building. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. Appreciate you checking in this morning. I don't even know how much one is right now, but I gotta tell you, I'm happy for those of y'all that were perhaps involved in the 100K challenge or CKJ, or you discovered Harmony and got in on that thing. How blessed are we? Again, just like Solomon tweeted last night, I mean, we literally have the cheat code for financial freedom. What's going on, Cal? Kyle Morris here. Good morning to you, my friend. You got in Harmony at 3 cents. Nice. I don't even know how much is Harmony now. Let me check and see what Harmony is. Let me check and see what kind of gains you guys got. Let's see here. It's not bad. Oh my gosh. On the year, it's up 7,900% on the year. That's not bad. 2.6 to 16 cents, 3 cents to 16 cents. Not bad at all, guys. Congrats. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Interesting stuff, right? And here's the big thing in the digital asset space. When are we going to evolve? When are we going to evolve as a space where it's not just about holding the asset, where it's about putting the asset to use, to work, whether that be staking or some other things, right? And the Flare Networks is taking that to the next level. Yeah, to the next level. Not just, hey, let's not just hold this asset and wait for the appreciation, but let's put it to work. Let's put it to work. Really love what the Flare Network is going to bring to this space. It's a game changer, I'm telling you. You know what I mean? It's a game changer. Oh man, crypto_JS got some Harmony at 0.07. Congrats, crypto_JS. That's some nice 0.07. That's some nice stuff right there, bro. I'm happy for you, man. XRP says, oh man, all you guys got on Harmony early, huh? XRP Precision Beats started buying Harmony at 0.06. It feels real nice. It does, right? And I hope you're excited about it. I hope you're excited about it, not only about the gains, but about the potential to create wealth and possibly even generational wealth. Don't forget the strategy for generational wealth, though. Digital assets plus sound saving instruments multiplied by a cash flow business. Right? I know. Show me that in the stock market. Wi-Fi says, ha, 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 up 7,900% on the year. And that's not bad. Think about that. Show me that in the stock market. Exactly. Chris King. My bookie now is XRP. That's interesting. They will never get mine. I hear you, my friend. A bookie is accepting XRP. That is funny. That is really, really funny, right? GDLT says, hit the likes. C's always making sure we have a plan and creating generational wealth. This is our chance to win. Well, thank you, GDLT. I appreciate that, bro. I did not know that you were not a mod on the channel, bro. Let's make that happen. Alex D Vlogs, good to see you, my friend. Really, really good to see you. Right, guys, we got over 100 people here and only 56 likes. Please do me a favor. If you didn't get a chance to smash the like button on the way in, just collapse the chat and smash the like button. We want to bring more people into the digital asset space that are hanging out on YouTube that don't know GDLT, that this digital asset space, this new asset class is available to them to create generational wealth. They don't know. And the way that we can let them know is by hitting the like button so that YouTube gets this channel out to those that are hanging out, watching videos on YouTube. And they don't even know about the digital asset space, right? Yes, that's a great plan, Crypto_JS. I love it. Thank you, sir. Took out 15% of my bag in Harmony One and put it into Celsius, or my top 3 BTC, ETH, and Link, and now let rest. Letting the rest of the Harmony One bag run to $1 where I think you can hit. Either way, I'm good. Indeed, you are, my friend. Either way, you are good. Oh man, you're making more moves, bro. XRP, huh? No, I haven't acquired anything new yet. I looked at B Pro, but I haven't acquired anything new yet. I think I'm just gonna hang on the ones that I have. Maybe add to the Zcash and the Dash stacks, but I haven't got anything new. I think I'm gonna wait until the bear run to really broaden my portfolio. Abel says, Siege, Alice D Vlogs, I appreciate you being here, brother. Good to see you. Siege, are you buying any Spark? My Binance account is worth 50% of my XRP bag. XRP is too high to buy, and I really want some Spark or cheaper XRP. I have the kind of need like dogs get when staring at food. Yeah, I will be purchasing Spark token without question. And for me, the Spark token is going to be very, very, in terms of significance as important in a portfolio, it's going to be very much like XRP in terms of the crypto siege's home to its importance. So I will be hodling, I will be accumulating and hodling Spark token in the same manner and fashion in which we did XRP. Maxi, I don't have Energy Web token. Maxi says, you're going to get Energy Web token. I don't own it, but yeah, I'm looking to get that in the bear market, right? So these are some of the things on the list, right, to add to the portfolio during the bear market. Oh, you guys having a conversation amongst yourselves. I love it. Texas Crypto says NFT companies are on the stock market now. Think about that. All right, what else did I want to show you? Let me find it here. Central bank digital currency wars, whatever it are. That's not the one I want. All right, let's go over some of these tweets here. Michael Arrington said something very interesting. Michael Arrington says, there is zero risk for Coinbase and others to now relist XRP. And this, he tweeted on the 22nd, CoinDesk put something out. The magistrate judge in the SEC case against Ripple has made comments that should leave the blockchain firm feeling pretty good, says an observing lawyer. Now, I'm not sure which lawyer they're quoting there. And Michael Arrington responded into the tweet, there is zero risk for Coinbase and others to now relist XRP. Trevor shared with me about GateHub making a smartphone app for XRP. I remember I had a GateHub thing years and years and years and years and years ago. I don't know if I have one now. And then GateHub put out something that you can still trade XRP on their site. I can't recall how to do anything on GateHub, so I couldn't tell you guys. This is a great tweet from Iron Halo. When crypto Twitter gets pumped for XRP at 57 cents, but you're still being pissed off, having pissed off flashbacks of it going up 40 to 50 cents a day, 40 to 50 cents a day in the 2017 bull run. That's a great tweet. I got to find out this guy who's making these XRP hats. I think I would like to get some. Dubai allows crypto businesses to set up in their free zone. So Dubai is opening up some space for crypto firms. But I wanted to share this one. Here it is. Ripple has pitched the XRP cryptocurrency as a way to bridge between different central bank currencies in a new white paper. And I believe this is the white paper here. Ripple, the future of CBDCs. Why all central banks must take action. Must take action. As a part of their remit of continuing to evolve money and payments, central banks around the world are beginning to explore, test, and implement some form of central bank digital currencies. There are a number of reasons for growing momentum behind offering sovereign-backed versions of private cryptos. Now, I have not gone over this, but introduction to CBDCs. What is a central bank digital currency? A CBDC is the sovereign equivalent of private cryptos and digital assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. It would be issued and controlled by a country's central bank and used by people and businesses for retail payments, much like cash, but in digital form. CBDCs will also be used for wholesale settlements in the interbank market. And he's talking about here the CBDCs, which they made a point of saying this months ago, is the future, right? The future of fiat. Like it or not like it, understanding the pros and the cons in reference to privacy and or monetary policy, right? You get on this CBDC thing, you gotta have to understand there are gonna be some things that you're gonna have to give up, right? But they're coming, right? And the good thing is we'll have some choices, right? I really, really do believe that. I think fiat's gonna still be around for a while. But you can trust and believe that there are going to be incentives for using their CBDC versus using your fiat. I can guarantee you that. There are going to be some incentives for using the CBDC and not so many for keeping the fiat. So 80% of central banks are actively exploring CBDC. This map shows a subset of these countries. And again, the genius that is Ripple in creating a platform that is essentially plug and play for these central banks, right? Central banks are not trying to go out and try and build something, right? They're just not. And if you can just you can sit 1, 2, or 3 of them down at a computer and say, okay, smile, Mouse over here and click yes or hit submit. Mouse over there and hit submit. Mouse over there, monetary policy, yep, right here. Which ones do you want? Tab over it, it'll give you 3 different things and 5 different things you can add to your monetary policy. That's what they want, and that's what Ripple has built for them. That's what Ripple has built for them. And if you want some real kind of clarification on what Ripple is doing, definitely watch that Thinking Crypto interview with David Schwartz. Great interview. Great interview, Thinking Crypto. We appreciate you, brother, big time. Great interview on learning what Ripple is doing. This is the CBDC thing is the future. Digital assets are the future. It's the new infrastructure of the financial system without question. The question is, how are you going to take advantage of it? And how are you going to, what are you going to do with these assets? Are you going to hold them? Are you going to acquire them and acquire more and acquire more? That's the challenge, right? How are you going to navigate through the space? And we can all learn how to do it together, right? Again, I told my guy, most people are excited about this alt season bull market. I'm excited about the bear market. I really, really am. Taking all the knowledge that we've learned through this whole bear market and since being in the space since 2016, and be able to apply that knowledge, right? Three forms of knowledge, right? There's learned knowledge, there's activity knowledge, and then there's modeling knowledge, right? So now we get to take all that learned knowledge and put it into action in the bear market. So I'm really, really excited about that. And then the modeling knowledge is finding someone who's done that in the past successfully and follow what they do. Now, for me, that happens to be high altitude investing for sure. And how he lays out the portfolio and how they put everything together. I invested in myself, right? Got his stuff and looking to even invest even more in what he's doing for sure, right? So you can get that portfolio, you can learn how to manage that portfolio and take advantage of this digital asset space, right? Because, right, this is generational stuff here, right? You know, and there are platforms now that literally you can set up your crypto for that you pass it down, right? I think it's maybe it's even Shaw. I believe it might be Shaw is the one that does that, right? So just understand, as we evolve over the next few years, there's going to be more and more platforms that will get you set up, right? You won't necessarily have to have a trust or part of it, your estate, maybe, where you can set it up and your crypto stuff. You can just pass it down to your family, which is going to be, imagine passing down your asset portfolio to your family. So it's pretty cool. I believe it is Shaw that's doing that. And that's just one of them, right? Who knows, you might be, you know, your portfolio might get up to that institutional level, right? You might end up in that ultra high net worth, right? Or that high net worth status. They'll have some stuff set up for you. You can believe that for sure. So let me stop the share here and get over here. So just, you know, I'm excited that Ripple is at the forefront of this thing with the CBDCs because, hey, listen, it's happening. It's not like it's not happening. So we just got to position ourselves to understand it, be excited because, you know, it's right. It's going to be on a ledger most likely or use XRP in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And that will be great for us. But we got to also know the alternatives, or not the alternatives, but the other end of it, right? The good and the bad. And just kind of be prepared for that and what that's going to look like. I think the fiat dollar is going to be around, but I do believe the central banks are going to do more and more things that incentivize people to walk away from fiat. Now, I don't think it's going to be instantly like in the beginning, but over a period of time, I think so. What's going on for Shah Rouhani? Good to see you, my friend. Do smash that like button, please, everyone. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for Shah. Appreciate that. We're almost at 100 likes, guys. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes before we get off the stream. Again, if you didn't get a chance to smash the like button on the way in, no worries. Just collapse the chat and go smash the like button and come back and hang out. That would be awesome. Really, really cool if you could do that. There you go, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi has a plan. Wi-Fi says, I'm taking some XRP profits on this market cycle, but the rest will be leveraged for passive income, waiting on the next bull market cycle. Exactly. I'm excited about FXRP. I'm excited about the Probity Bank and Trustline Inc. I'm excited about that. Are you kidding me? Flare Networks. Oh my goodness gracious. Brian Keegan says, I'm not taking any profit, ride or die, hodl. I hear you, my friend. Jeff Williams says, I smashed that like button on the way in. I appreciate that, bro. How are you doing, Jeff Williams? Where are you checking in from, Jeff? Visq, V-I-S-Q, how are you? I wish I had 10K Algo, Stellar, and XRP. I would be happy camper, LOL. I hear you, my friend. Algo is doing some great things. But again, VisQ, I always tell people after this bull market, you know, there's a pretty good chance that there's going to be a bear market, right? And in the bear market, there's a really good chance that Algo and Stellar Lumens and XRP, there's a pretty good chance that they're going to be available to acquire and accumulate at about 70, 80, and 90% discount. Not from their current price, but from, you know, when they make them all those new all-time highs, right? Andy Tuesday, how are you, my friend? I'm ready for the judge to throw out the SEC case. I'm not seeing a case. Yeah. Something's going to happen here. Gensler's probably going to put the nips to it all. Alan Steve Vlog says that Crypto Siege, got to remember XRP was not made for retailers. We just got in the front of the line first. Yeah. It wasn't initially made. I think that it is now made for retailers, right? I think that's what Spring is doing, right? Making more use cases for you and I. And I think that's going to continue. So Ripple, the company, right? They put together RippleNet and that type of deal. But it is evolved, in my opinion, to something that is being made for retail investors. Someone got some of that Tron. VisQ got some of the Tron. I like that. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I hear you, Wi-Fi. I hear you. Don't have time for the negativity, bro. You have to have harmony in the household for sure. Yeah, I saw that crypto_JS. Time Magazine looking to hire CFO that is comfortable with Bitcoin. What a time to be alive. Digital assets is the space to be in. It really, really is. Again, we're just so blessed. We are so blessed. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, Kyle, and start learning now, bro. Waiting to see how I can use my XRP also when Flare goes live. Start learning now. I highly recommend, Kyle, you check out Mickey B. Fresh's YouTube channel, Mickey B. Fresh, the DeFi standard, and watch those videos, man. Watch those videos from 2 weeks ago, from 3 weeks ago. Watch every single one. They do a great job of explaining how we are going to be able to use our XRP. Right? You got to do more than hodl, right? You can't just hodl the Spark token. You're right, Cookie Mud. You know, I'll be delegating. I'll be doing anything that I can, capable of doing with that Spark token. I will be doing that without question. That's why we had to change. We talk about this a lot. We had to change our strategy. We were blessed to be able to change our strategy for our XRP holdings because of the Flare Networks Limited and launching Flare Networks. Russ Austin, you can't get the Spark token itself yet until they launch in Q2 of 2021. The IOU of the Spark token is available on Bitrue and Poloniex. Right? So let me see what else I want to share with you guys. So that is some interesting stuff. So just understand that this SEC lawsuit with Ripple is really getting very, very interesting. And I mean, I think that massive news is going to be what the judge, and I believe it's Judge Netburn. I don't know if it's Judge Torres or Judge Netburn, but when they rule, when one of those two rule on whether the SEC has to provide the documents, right? So that FOIA request, the Freedom of Information Act request that Ripple has submitted, if the judge says, so if the Ripple wins that and the judge says, yeah, you got to provide these docs, that's going to be interesting for this market. I really believe that, but we might not hear anything on that until May or June. So what's going on, cryptoverse believer? So let's keep our eyes out, ears and eyes out open for that and see how that goes. But it's looking very, very promising for sure. And again, you know, this overall win for Ripple, if we get it, is an overall win for the digital asset space. That's true, Russ. I did hear something about BitTrue and U.S. investors now. VisQ, I'm going to give you a sub, Siege. Well, thank you, VisQ. Well, again, welcome to the channel, my friend. I appreciate that. Yes, Pedro said a spark gonna blow some minds. I agree. I agree with you, my friend. XRP Joe is in the building. Good to see you, brother. I appreciate you being here this morning. Jungle Link says original Ripple had retail use cases in development, but FinCEN scared them into their current direction. A very good point. That's exactly right, because they did have to pivot. Original Ripple had retail use cases in development, but FinCEN scared them into their current direction, right? Yep, that is right. Because you remember that the original idea was always about P2P. So even back for the days before Arthur Brittle, I forget the original guy who Jeb and Chris bought out or whatever. What is his name now? But it was always originally about peer-to-peer. I forget the guy's name. Not Arthur Brittle, the guy before him. What is his name? Can't remember him. But yeah, that's exactly right, Jungle. You got XRP Joe. I have 3.71 billion of some token SHIB. Interesting. I figured, what the hell? Oh my goodness. Pedro, you're from Portugal, my friend? You got to like the crypto stuff going on. Ryan Fugger, there it is right there. Thank you, Jungle. Ryan Fugger. That's right. That was his original idea. Russ, thank you so much. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Ryan Fugger, that's it. Portugal, I'm loving that, Pedro. That's one of our destinations for, you know, ultimately maybe having a different kind of passport or another passport. Portugal is one of the spots that we're looking into. Oh, okay. Something's been around only since January 30th. SHIB. That's interesting. So guys, there we are with the kind of the latest and greatest what's going on with the SEC lawsuit. Make sure you guys follow Jeremy Hogan on Twitter, John E. Deaton again on Twitter, guys, and please just say something. Go say something nice and kind. Thank John for all the work that he's doing on behalf of the XRP hodlers. Let me show you his thing here so you can give him a follow and reach out and say thanks. Because again, he's putting in a lot of work on our behalf, and it is, we want to let him know. We want to let him know that we appreciate him. So there he is right there. It's John E. Deaton at John E. Deaton 1 on, let me hit this, on Twitter at John E. Deaton 1. So guys, when you get some time, if you would please just reach out to John on Twitter and say thank you for all your work. We appreciate all that you do. He definitely reads those, and he definitely appreciates it when you guys reach out and say thank you. So I'm not sure if we can thank the guy enough for the work that he's putting in. For what is that? For Shah, thank you so much for the super sticker, my friend. I appreciate you big time. Thank you for supporting the channel. Yeah, no regs. Jungle, thank you, Murph. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Thanks for supporting the channel, man. I appreciate you. And again, thanks for putting that out on Twitter about the channel, about the stream last night. I appreciate that, brother. So, yeah, Portugal is, man, I'm telling you, I know, Pedro, and it's beautiful there, bro. We want to go there for sure. And no regs on crypto in Portugal. I know. I love it. Good morning, Michael Angelo. It's good to see you. Good morning from San Diego. Good morning, bro. We are so fortunate, XRP Joe, to have such talented attorneys in the XRP community. I'm just telling you, we're just in blessed times. We really are. XRP Joe says, thank you, Crypto Seeds, for all you do as well. Thank you, XRP Joe. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. So guys, there it is. Listen, I'm going to end this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this. And do me a favor, guys. We're almost at 100 likes. We got 98. If you could smash that like on the way out, that would be really, really cool. I definitely appreciate that. We always want to get just as many likes as we have viewers, for sure. But never, ever forget this, guys. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather that we remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye. Wow, Pedro. Pedro said this. Yesterday I had a doubt. I explained my doubt to Hugo Filion, the CEO, and he just went and called me and took 5 minutes from his time to explain to an average Joe like me and elucidate me. That says a lot about Hugo. We're blessed, and thanks for sharing that, Pedro. Listen, guys, I'll see you guys later on today. Enjoy the rest of the day, my friends, and I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya.